Beats brand new studio buds. Honestly, these things are phenomenal. Not only do they have active noise cancellation, which actually do a fantastic job, about on par to AirPods Pro noise cancellation, and that's saying a lot. It has transparency mode, which is so easy to access, and it's super small and nimble. It fits inside your pocket very well. So easy to carry around with. And so, in today's video, I'm gonna go through all the unique hidden features and some tips and tricks that every studio bud owner should know to really allow you to get the most out of this device, because there's a lot of interesting settings that you can adjust on your smartphone. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get started. So once you're done with the pairing up process, which is exactly like how it is with the AirPods, you just open up the case and just tap connect. In a matter of seconds, you're done. Now, a widget that I recommend enabling or having on your smartphone is the battery life indicator. Here you can see the battery life of the earbuds himself. And if you don't know how to do this, put the device in wiggle mode and then just go into the plus icon on top, look for battery. Here's the widgets, here's the different styles you can choose from. Click and drag it, and there you go. Another cool widget that I like to use the most is when you slide to this side and you scroll down, tap edit, tap the plus one more time, add that battery widget, and now you could either have it on your display here with your apps or in this side. Now, I know we're going through the basic controls, but we're gonna go work our way up to the more complex stuff as we progress. So, number 2 thing that every owner must know is the controls. Yes, the buds actually use physical buttons, which I really do like because they actually have a nice, cool feedback tap. But when you place them in your ears, basically, this is the quick summary of the controls. A single tap will pause and play whatever audio that you're listening to. A double tap will skip to the next track. A triple tap will allow you to repeat previously listened track. And then if you press and hold, you'll be able to switch between transparency mode and active noise cancellation. Now, if you wish to substitute one of these to do something else, you could easily do so by launching the settings. If you launch the settings, go into Bluetooth, and go ahead and look for your Beats Studio Buds. Tap the little eye icon for information. I'm assuming that's what it stands for. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. Go down where it says the press and hold Studio Buds. So here you can either select the left to be Siri or the right. Or you can have both of them like I have them. I recommend just having one set to Siri, since one size buds basically does it all, like the skip track, repeat track, and all that good stuff. Only thing you do not have is volume controls under earbuds. Unfortunately, to adjust this, you have to either use the volume rocker on your iPhone, digital crown on your Apple Watch, or pull down the control center and manually adjust it like so. And in addition to that, if you force press or long press on the control center, depending on the iPhone you have, you can switch between noise cancellation or have it off completely and transparency mode right here without having to tap on the earbud on your ear. And then, since we're still in the Beats settings right here, you can also rename these to something else. So if you have a creative name or you just want to give your device a unique name, you're more than happy to do so. And if you scroll down, here's where you can find the software version that it's on. These will receive software updates very similar to AirPods, which is quite nice. And yeah, this is where you could forget this device or disconnect it if you want to pair them that way. That method also works if you want to give these to a friend or something, if you want to sell them. Moving along. Now, these buds, they sound great in my opinion for EDM, hip hop, any type of genre song that has a nice beat. I'm no audiophile, but these sound incredible. But if you like to change the EQ, maybe to something that more your style, you are more than free to do so by going into the settings, scroll down to where you see music, this music section right here. Click on EQ, and this is where you can experiment and find the right style for you. If you're looking for the loudest one, it's known and proven that late night is to be the loudest EQ that allows your device to go up even louder. Now, to improve the audio, yes, we happen to be on iOS 15, so when this becomes available, you will have some of these settings. But these settings right here that I'm going to go ahead and show you, like sound check, this has always been available. When you enabled sound check, basically what this allows you to do is, let's say for example you're listening to a rock song, but then it transitions to a jazz song, instead of it being a loud transition or a go from a loud or very low transition. With sound check enabled, make sure that the next track is on par with the following track so it doesn't feel odd. That's what sound check does. And then on top here, Adobe Atmos, I recommend leaving this on if you want to take advantage of the Apple Music feature. But on audio quality, here's where you actually are able to improve the quality. So cellular streaming, I have it on high quality. Remember, high quality is like the medium sweet spot, but if you go to high resolution looseness, this is much larger of a stream, and even warns you right there, letting you know. But on Wi-Fi, I highly recommend leaving it on high, so you can really take advantage of the highest sounding experience, if that makes sense, like a rich experience. Yeah, enable these as soon as you have iOS 15. Now, if you don't want to damage your earbuds, you want to control the decibel level so it doesn't reach a certain point, you are more than free to do so by going back and go into the sound and haptics tab right above right here. Click on this, and where it says headphone safety, click on this, and this is where you can actually enable this so it reduces the decibel levels, so you can actually set a limit, and it even tells you this is as loud as a heavy traffic city, a motorcycle, an ambulance, siren. So it gives you little examples right here. So if there's a level you want to leave this on, enable this, and that's how you do that. But of course, if you disable it, you're just playing the sound as loud as you want, so hopefully it doesn't damage your earbuds. But if you're concerned about that, this is where you can actually enable a decibel level. Now, when wearing these, if you want to, you can have it so that Siri can actually announce incoming notifications or messages. So if you like to go ahead and try this out, you just simply go back in your settings, go into the notification tab, and right here where it says announce notifications, this is where you can actually go ahead and enable this. Now, the thing about these Studio Beats is, unfortunately, there's no internal W1 or H1 chip inside. In other words, in order to pair these across your other Apple devices, you are going to have to repeat the pairing process, which just simply involves you just putting the buds back inside the case like so, crack open the lid, and just press and hold until this LED light begins flashing. Now it's in pair mode. And now on your device you're trying to connect it to via Bluetooth is also the same method you will follow for an Android device and such. Look for discover Bluetooth devices. You should be able to see them like that. Click on connect, and there you go. You can use these on your Apple TV, an Android device, or a Windows computer and such. And pro tip, these do support hands-free ASIRI control, so you can literally just say that phrase and that voice assistant will pop up. And then these do have an IPX4 water and dust resistant rating, which is great for working out. And now if you happen to lose one or both of these earbuds, you'll be happy to know that these do support the Apple Find My abilities. If you launch the Find My app and you go into devices, I'm going to be blocking parts of this, but you should be able to follow along still. You can find them right here. Click on them. This, if you tap on play sound, you'll be able to play sound on one earbud or both of them at the same time to locate them faster. And they play this very loud noise that even warns you it's going to be stupid loud, so don't wear these while you're playing this. And in addition to that, they will also mark the last known location they were last paired to your device, so if you need to backtrack, you can. And there you guys have it. That is basically all the cool hidden features that the Beats Studio Buds has to offer. If you got some good usage information out of this video, really appreciate it if you could actually leave this video a like, as those help me out a lot, as well as get subscribed, as I basically cover a lot of tech videos very similar to this, as I go through a lot of the interesting nitty-gritty stuff and make videos on it. So if you enjoy this type of stuff, highly recommend subscribing. But if you're looking for a interesting video, go ahead and check out this video over here, as that is actually an accessory you could buy right now to actually give your Apple Watch, if you have one, two cameras, front facing and rear facing. And in that video over there, that's just a video YouTube is recommending specifically for you. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.